I've been sent to spread the message. Ooh, God bless Texas.
I've seen a lot of places, I've been around the world.
Ooh, oh yeah.
I've seen some pretty faces, been with some beautiful girls.
All those beautiful girls, yeah.
After all I've witnessed, one thing still amazes me. Ooh, still amazes me. Just like a miracle, you have to see to believe. Cause God bless Texas with his own hand. Brought down angels from the promised land. Gave them a place where they could dance. If you wanna see heaven, brother, here's your chance. I've been sent to spread the message. God bless Texas.
First he let the sun shine, then he made the waters deep.
And we will rise above.
Then he gave us moonlight for all the world to see.
For all the world to see.
Well, everybody knows the Lord works in mysterious ways.
The Lord works in mysterious ways.
Yeah, he took a rest.
Then on the very next day,
Cause God bless Texas with his own hand. Brought down angels from the promised land. Gave them a place where they could dance. If you wanna see heaven, brother, here's your chance.
I've been sent to spread the message. God bless Texas.
Oh, yeah. Come on, Texas. Let's show them how we do it.
The stars at night are big and bright. Deep in the heart of Texas, the prairie sky is wide and high. Deep in the heart of Texas, 'cause God bless Texas with his own hand. Brought down angels from the promised land. Gave them a place where they could dance. If you wanna see heaven, brother, here's your chance. I've been sent to spread the message. God bless Texas.
Feels good. All right, let's take this thing home.
I've been sent to spread the message. God bless Texas. I've been sent to spread the message. God bless Texas. I've been sent to spread the message. God bless Texas.
Hey, Texas! Everybody ready, set, go. Rev it up and let's roll. There's a party in the fast lane. Got my hands on the wheel and I'm flying. Heartbeat loud as the thunder rolls. Riding in on the stampede of lightning. I'm bringing back the sunshine. Bringing back the sunshine. Baby, it's about time. Oh, bring it back.
I'm Brian Priest, and you're watching Under the Lights Racing.
To honor America with the performance of the national anthem, 8-time Grammy Award winner Chris Stapleton.
Oh, so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight. Oh, the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets regular upon first singing out, yeah, through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave? Oh, the land of the free and the home of the brave.
What is up, Under the Lights Racing? I am so glad to be on board with y'all tonight here from the Texas Motor Speedway. And yes, it is my home track, and I am thrilled to be here alongside me tonight. I'm not alone tonight. Please welcome to the booth, Mr. Flash Champ himself. Flash, what is going on tonight?
Not much. Happy to be back up here with you again tonight. Make my usually my yearly appearance. Obviously, it's not yearly, but you know, you get what I'm saying.
Oh, yeah. We enjoy having you up here in the booth as always. And tonight is none other than a special night, at least for a lot of people, especially like a lot of people actually know in the field as well. Three guys that kind of come to mind, obviously, is myself, and then we also have Blackhammer, and we have UTR Kenny. This is all a home track, I think, for most people, and this is not me glazing SP, but this is, I think, honestly, the one home track for the most drivers in this league is actually Texas. I don't think we have anybody, unless it's Charlotte. Then I think maybe Charlotte, but honestly, I don't know, Flash. I think honestly Texas is it. We have three drivers, all from Texas.
I
Uh,
agree. Charlotte, although Charlotte, I would also say Tennessee's probably up there as well.
yes.
But not trying to gloat myself, but
No, you actually, I think you're right. I think Bristol will be the home track for maybe the same amount of drivers. It's you. Wait, no. Yeah, you. With Ducky,
Crimson.
Crimson, Hack. Okay, so actually no. Texas comes second to Bristol. For Tennessee or Nashville. I know we have Nashville. So all right, so we're second. Okay. Oh well. Oh well. I'm good with it. But no, we have a good showing, I think, in Tennessee for sure, and in Texas is like the two biggest states when it comes to the attendance at this in this league. But no, it's gonna be awesome tonight. It's a 100% race here in Texas, and it is in the trucks, and it's a special race because it is not your typical package. Tonight's truck race is on a ×3 package, Flash, so we're going to be seeing drivers use up the tire wear. Once again, Texas is known for shredding those tires. So, what's your kind of outlook when it comes to racing this truck? I know you've raced it here before, but at the same time, uh, you're gonna be behind. You're not gonna be behind the wheel tonight. So what are you looking forward to tonight?
Well, that times three, obviously, as you know, as you pointed out just a second ago, Texas wears out these tires. It's going to be interesting to see who can say their conserve their stuff, who conserve the tires the best, better than anyone else. But I'm really going to be looking for who come off turn four the best. As you know, we both know in these cars and the Xfinity cars on Thursday, they both get really loose off turn four. So be interested to see who can keep their truck from getting loose and potentially moving up into the person in front of them on the top side coming off four.
Yeah, no, I agree. I hate this track since they did the repave in 2017, and ever since then it's been honestly not the most enjoyable race, but um, for us it's been enjoyable. We've had a lot of interesting things happen here. But yeah, turn four is gonna be the turning point of this race. One guy that I'm keeping my eye on tonight, and Flash, you talked about him in the pre-race, and I've got to agree with you, and it's HD. This guy had the truck race won last season in the playoffs, and he was a playoff contender. And HD missed out on an opportunity to go to race for the championship. Texas was a track that was in the playoffs and determined one of the races in the next to last round to determine if you went to fight for a championship. And HD had the race won. He looked very solid all race long, led a lot of laps, and I think led almost half the race. Was out front quite a bit. And it came down to the last lap. He got loose, slipped up the track, truck got underneath him, and he slipped back to fifth place in the matter of turns 1 and 2. By the backstretch, he went in turn one in first. He came off on the backstretch in fifth, and he settled in right there, and it was game over for HD. And he missed out on the last round in the championship round in the playoffs. So, what are you looking forward to seeing out Flash or HD tonight, Flash?
Well, as you know, I was in that race. I genuinely felt bad for him last year after he lost all those spots on the last lap or second to last lap. But yeah, I'm going to be looking for him. He's going to be strong tonight. I legitimately think he has a chance to win. Like, I know we have a lot. This field has got a lot of good drivers in it, but I legitimately think HD is the favorite to win.
Yeah, no doubt in my mind. And, talking about HD and everything else, let's go over the lineup here with our latest new technology. Here is the starting lineup off to my left here. To pull it up, we have Garage God up here. He starts on the pole. I mean, this guy right here in the 32 truck from RCR. Cannot say enough about him. He's a very solid driver. I'm very excited to have him on my Xfinity team this season and locked into my Cup team for next season. And he's going to be a shining star. I think tonight, Flash, you've seen him. I mean, what's your take on this guy? This guy has been a guy with recognition that deserves recognition.
Oh, yeah.
He's been fast.
I agree. Garage God has been he's been putting in the time, putting in the effort, week in, week out. It's showing in qualifying and in the race. He's gotten much better since the season started. I also think he'll have a chance to win tonight's race if he can stay out of trouble and have some luck on his side.
Yeah, and that's the thing is having luck. He tends to not have the best of luck, but he tends to also show his hand whenever it comes time. So we'll see what he can do from the pole position. Starting next to him is Jasper McNeil. That is Jay McNeil in the 18 truck starting second. And then our fan favorite tonight, Mr. HD, starting in that third position, driving in that Ford. He is the highest starting Ford, and I like how 1, 2, and 3 is a Chevy, Toyota, Ford. Interesting how that worked out. And as you can see, from fourth through ninth, that is all Chevrolets. With Drake in fourth, that is John Dean, Mr. Dusty Stud in that fifth position. In sixth place is Mr. SP. Starting in the seventh position, that is Knockdown in 00. Starting in the eighth position, that is R. Denny. And in ninth is Athletic Yeti. And rounding out your top 10 in the Ford camp from Thorsport is Meso in that 10th position. Starting 11th is a guy who normally doesn't race in Truck Series. He is actually on the ovals only. He's doing some part-time works, and you got Mr. Hack himself. Mr. Hack, he's been out for a couple weeks or about a week or two. So excited to have him up. So Hack in 11th there. Right there in 12th is Mr. One Bad himself. Glad to see him back on track after missing out on a couple weeks here. Starting 13th is the number 23 truck of Go Dogs, Mr. Cody Bonner. In the 14th position is Yeti himself from RCR in that 3 truck. Starting 15th is Low Broke, or we call him Outlaw. So, Outlaw in the 15th. And then a couple big names starting from the rear of the field here. You see down there in the 16th position, this is Mr. Ducky himself, Bad News Ducky. Flash, he's your friend, looking to make big gains. How you take it from him for a guy who knows him a little bit more? A guy like him who's aggressive and likes to win and wants to win, starting from that 16th position down here, he's got to work his way all the way to the front of this field here in Texas. How you feel about that?
He'll be fine. I love Evan to death, obviously. He'll be coming. He'll be up there quick. He'll be, I would say, probably before we get to lap 20, he'll be in the top 5, I believe.
Interesting. Top. Okay. I can't wait to see what he does. That's a wild pick. I ain't gonna lie, that's a wild pick, but I like it. I like it a lot. Starting 17th is High Road. Moving on. Starting 18th is LRS in the number 21 truck. He's actually going to be driving a 43 truck tonight, approved by the admins, because he's racing the 43 car, trying to get some luck as he gets ready to leave out for Atlanta Motor Speedways. He heads out to Atlanta. This is his last race for this week and possibly next week. So we'll see him back in a couple weeks, but this is his last hurrah before he leaves out. And down there at the very bottom, in that 19th position, that is Mr. Toby the Man Welsh for Spire Motorsports. So what a lineup we have on hand tonight. It's going to be one heck of a show. And INF is rolling in with the comments. Oh, my God. Oh. All right, so INF's version of the lineup. Let me go through this real quick for y'all. So we have first the Garage God, second McNeil, third HD, fourth is Goat, fifth is Dusty Goat, sixth is SP, seventh is Tip Duncan. Oh my God. Eighth is Denny's. Ninth is very athletic Yeti. I thought that's autistic Yeti. I ain't gonna lie. 10th is Meso. 11th is He's Just a Hack. 12th is One Bad Memento. 13th is Go Dogs. 14th Yeti. 15th Low Broke. 16th Duck Go. 17th High Road. 18th DRS. And number 19th is Toby Welshman in INF's terms. INF, appreciate that so much. That was awesome.
That was certainly something. Good job, Ida.
INF, I commend you on that a lot. So yeah, it's gonna be one heck of a show. Again, so tonight's laps look like this. We are doing 167 laps. This is the first 100% Texas race that these guys have done, so it's gonna be a very, very long race. But we're in it for the long run, and it's gonna be one heck of a race. Drivers on track. 3 of those taking a DNQ. That was High Road, in INF's words, DRS, and Toby. Those 3 will be running towards the field, running towards the front of the field, trying to chase something. Flash's mic is a little quiet. I can turn Flash up a little bit. Here we go. But yeah, so we'll see how it goes tonight. But surprised they haven't gone yet. Waiting to see what things look like. Obviously, y'all know that we just dealt with the Daytona 500 season opener. I mean, this is the first broadcast we've had since the season opener of NASCAR. Flash, NASCAR's back, man, and your guy finished P2.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, I mentioned to you immediately after it happened that we were so close for Tyler Reddick Daytona 500 win. Got clipped by Denny Hamlin on the backstretch on that last huge wreck. And I think that was enough to scrub off just enough speed to where he couldn't couldn't get to Byron, but no complaints about P2, obviously.
I mean, your entire team actually did pretty well. What was it, P2? I think the one oddball was Riley Herbst, I think it was.
I agree. What a save! What a save by that man, though. On the second to last wreck before the big one on the backstretch on the last lap in overtime. But yeah,
That guy did
great
a
save
slide
from Hurst.
job.
Yeah, yeah, 23XI were great at Daytona. Hopefully they'll carry some of that speed into Atlanta this weekend. Same style package, obviously. Same drafting style as Daytona. So I look forward to Atlanta this weekend.
Yeah, no, Atlanta's gonna be awesome. I'm ready for it. We go from Daytona to the next drafting track, which is where history was made. So, none other than the biggest three wide finish of history, and I think everybody was on the edge of their seats. I remember our chat at this time of last year. The chat went berserk. I've never seen the chat light up as much as it did. That was literally insane. And we'll see if it can happen again. But Atlanta, I think, has become a super speedway racing because it never disappoints. Flash, I mean, do you think so? I mean, I think so, but what's your thoughts?
I agree. The reconfiguration and the drafting style that they've got. Atlanta, it probably went from one of the worst tracks on the schedule in the wore out surface that hadn't been resurfaced or repaved and used to probably a top 5 track. Now that they resurfaced it and reconfigured it.
Yeah, no. So I'm glad we're both in agreement on that because that easily, probably top 3, top 2 track of all time on the schedule. But it's gonna be one wild season, and we're just getting started. It's just Daytona, man. We got a long season ahead. We got old drivers in new places, and new drivers in old places, and new drivers in new places. So it's gonna be a lot to deal with. Who is in the chat? We've got Crimson. Tell Flash stop whispering. I turned him up. All right, chill it. To quote the wise words of Trace Atkins, turn it up now. Honky tonk badonka donk. Oh my god. It'll be a great night of racing, I can already tell. If Luke can tell me that they're going to be rolling it, then we can get this show on the road. Let's see. You might just be getting confirmation right now. All right, so let's go trackside for tonight's command to get engines fired here from Texas Motor Speedway.
And now, here to say the most famous words in motorsports, please welcome 3-time CMT award-winning singer and songwriter, Jelly Roll.
What's up, Texas Motor Speedway? Drivers, start your engine!
When you get fired up on your radio, let you know they're rolling. Fired up when you're ready.
Texas, let's make some noise!
Alright,
Are you ready to ride?
getting the invite here.
Your theme song!
Your invite.
Got one foot on the brake and one...
Alright, guys, it's the moment y'all have all been waiting for. It's time to get this show on the road here. Thank y'all for being here. Thank y'all for tuning in. It's going to be one hot night. And I know one thing's for sure is that these drivers cannot wait to go faster than fast, quicker than quick. They are not lightning. I guarantee you that. I'm just kidding. Tonight's show here in
That was
Texas.
terrible. That was awful.
Tonight's show, I'm ready for it. That's all. That was quite terrible, yeah. Let's see. There, we're still waiting for drivers here to get loaded up. Alright, here we go. As they head off. What in the hell am I looking at? 34 truck. Alright, so they are going to get underway here and get pace laps underway. And while they're getting pace laps underway, we're going to let y'all see how it drives whenever they cannot drive 55 here from Texas.
Texas, let's make some noise. Are you ready to rock? Woo! Ah! Your theme song. Ooh. Got one foot on the brake and one on the gas. Hey! When there's too much traffic, I can't pass no. So I try my best, little move a big black and white. That's my groove again. Gonna sing it. I wanna write me up for 125, and you can post my face. Wanna get on that and take my license on that job. You ready? Sing it. Yeah. I wanna hear more noise next time. Ooh. Here we go. So I signed my name on number 24. When the judge said, boy, just one more. I'm gonna throw your ass in the city joint. Look me in the eye, say, you get my point. I say, yeah. Oh yeah, you ready? Write me up a 125 and post my face. Wanna get outside and take my license. All that jazz. Ready? I can drive. Yeah. I can drive 55. I can drive 55. I can drive 55. I can drive 55. Woo! Ooh. When I drive that slow, you know it's hard to steer. And I can't get my car out of second gear. What used to take 2 hours now takes all day. It took us 16 hours to get the Texas Speedway today. Write me up for 125, and you can post my face. Wanna get outside, and you can take my license and all that jazz. Ready? I can drive. Now that's what I call making some noise. You ready? I can drive 55. I can drive 55. Big Johnson. Big Johnson.
Alrighty, and we are back. Let's see, get my. Yeah, we are back, and these drivers cannot drive 55 because we're back under caution for the first time tonight after the green flag waves here in Texas on lap number technically 3 underway of the green flag, but on lap about, I think, 5 or 6 in the race, on lap 6 here. So, Flash, we've seen a hell of an intro and a hell of a way to start this race, and we're already under caution for the first time tonight. Look like a stack up in the back of the field there. Know the way from the back of the field to get things going tonight.
I agree. At that stack up miscue in the back, but just saying, HD took the lead while we were doing that, so just throwing that out there. Just point that out.
He did, as we saw the green flag wave. Sammy Hagar put on a hell of a show here from Texas this evening. It was awesome. And Crimson, Alex's theme song is playing. I can't drive 55 because you hit the wall or apron at any speeds higher than 55. I hate you. I know if we got people dead and we're not even going as advertised 55, and we had like 5 pace laps. Oh my god, that's awesome. So, pit road is already active, and we'll see what Mr. HD does in this pit stop.
Texas, let's make some noise!
What a way for this night to get underway. HD first off pit road here. Just barely edges out Garage God and SP.
Maybe expect a couple to take 2, try and gamble early on, but everyone took 4 from what I'm seeing. So that's a smart call.
Yeah, let's see. So stage 1 is 40 laps. We've already completed technically 7 with the pace laps. So HD is going to be our leader here, coming to the choose cone this time here on lap number 7. It's going to be Garage God in second. One driver I was looking at was McNeil in that 4th place, and Drake already inside the top 5. Now, Flash, if you remember correctly, Drake was also a factor in this race this time last year when we were in the playoffs. He was doing pretty good for himself as well.
Oh yeah, I agree. Drake is always sneaky good at these style of mile and a half here, Charlotte, tracks like that. But yeah, Drake's always sneaky fast here. I expect him to be a front runner almost all night long if he doesn't get caught up in any trouble.
Yeah, hopefully.
We have a few coming back down pit road.
Probably a little fuel strategy taking place there, Flash. You got Hack, like that has LRS in the 43. Looks like knockdown as well. Now, Toby did lag out on the start, which is, for some reason, not uncommon. It's been the most common thing of him so far the last few weeks. Hopefully, Toby gets it figured out. We can see him back on track here soon.
Yeah, felt bad for Toby. Needs
new internet.
Yeah, put it bluntly. Yeah, hopefully he can get those issues sorted out, and we can see him back on the racetrack soon, not lag out in the first 5 laps.
Yeah, bro didn't even make it to the green flag. I guess he told them to not even back out and not even get him because it ain't worth it. Which is probably the best option because last week we did the same thing and we came back and got him and then same thing happened. So 16 laps these trucks hold, Flash. Only 16 laps. That is it. So how fast these tires wear out, we're about to find out. As pretty much, let's just restack
Texas,
the
let's make some noise!
We got about a lap and a half in. We're back to the green flag.
Are you ready to rock?
And we'll see how long they get underway.
Your theme song!
HD looking to shine here and make redemption. Like that.
Hey! Got 1 foot on the brake and 1 on the gas. Hey! When there's too much traffic, I can't pass no. So I try my best, and they don't move a big black and white.
playing this week. He's actually studying for LRS tomorrow night, so LRS goes out to play game up.
Here we go.
He'd actually show LRS, was like, hey man,
So I signed my name on number 24.
You're right to the cup ride this week.
When the judge said, "Oh, just one more," I'm gonna throw your ass in the city joint. Look me in the eye, say, "You get my point." I say, "Yeah." Oh yeah, you ready? Write me up a 125 and post my face one and dead all night. Take my license, all that.
Yeah,
Get
I'm
ready.
gonna start fucking the back of the field. I think he missed that wreck and flew hard
I
over the
can drive 55. I can drive 55.
There's a lot of upset cases with the Highway Cup Series, but the lower series is definitely kind of point that shows improvement is getting out and what's ooh, contact maybe next year. Two by two behind him.
And I can't get my car second gear. I used to take two
Slide
hours,
up
now
about
takes all
halfway
day.
and all that blue flash.
It took us 16 hours
no Texas in this game.
to get the Texas Speedway today.
Very deadly game too.
125, and you can post my face one and get all night, and you can take my license and all that. Ready now? Now that's what I call making some noise.
Red Texas, there's two things that you gotta know.
You ready?
The tricky turn two, and deadly turn four. Turn two is good, detrimental to a lot of drivers. The way it is making it progressive. Now, I think it's a fourth lane, he's not being sure done, but they just practice on 17, they created a fourth lane and went to, like, 3 by base or something, but now, instead of a one-way track.
God bless America!
Guard is fifth. Rick's hanging out in sixth right now. Single file out, first six.
It's actually not a bad group of guys right there. HD's just trying to find his momentum, find his groove, find the way how the track races, and find how the drivers race. What does he need to do later on? How do you need to tune the truck up? What's it going to feel like with this times 3 package? There's a lot of going through these drivers' heads right now, trying to figure out the if, ands, and whatever else that could be going on with these trucks. A lot to process, a lot to figure out, and a lot of time to do so. We're about almost halfway through stage 1, and you can tell right there. Yep. That dip, number 1, and number 2, the tire wear. Tire wear is already becoming a factor, and you saw it noticeably right there off turn 4.
Yeah, that tires are starting to wear. Guys are going to start getting more and more loose off turn 4. More and more loose off turn 2. See a couple get close to the wall, but they didn't make any contact with the wall coming off 2 that time, but that's going to be another trouble spot. Single file out for the most part, Alex. I think everyone's prepping for that first green flag pit stop of the night.
Yeah, with it being Texas, we may just get a green flag stop. Looking back here from Garage God, you see this 13 and the 18 side by side for second. No contact made.
SP's loving what he's seeing in the mirror right now. Those guys are side by side. It's just allowing SP to get further away from those guys. to make contact for that, Tom. But yeah, SP is loving what he's seeing in his mirror right now.
Yeah, most definitely. I think this group of 6 is definitely a threat right now. SP trying to pull away, but it's really a little SP and then like a little battle with 2nd through 6th, and then it's a battle back towards the back. You see about 3 trucks back there. They start kind of grouping out, in a sense.
Oh, I thought we were going to see pit stops that time, but no, it was just Garage car getting loose on 4 again.
Yeah, so they should be pitting in the next lap or 2. Or sorry, maybe 3 or 4 laps. Because fuel is down to 2 laps, so yeah. Next 2 laps at least. Tire wear is now down below the 25 threshold for most of these drivers, so expect drivers in either this time or next time. See High Road dipping down.
Yep, High Road coming. I don't see. He looks like the only one this time. Yeah, High Road's the only one on pit road this time, so no one else is gonna play it out. Go one more lap.
Which means look out, because here comes the rest of the field this next time by, most likely.
Oh yeah, I agree. Yeah, pit road's gonna be a busy place this time. S3 may be okay because he's got a huge gap back to 2nd. Yep, here they come.
And
yep,
not everybody.
No, not everyone. Couple more trucks stayed out that time, playing a dangerous game, saving those tires. Wonder if they how good have they saved them? But yeah, whole group on pit road right now.
Yeah, HD Drake stays out. Trying to see who that is back behind him. It also stayed out. That was Athletic Yeti.
LRS
and even Knockdown.
LRS stayed out that time.
Athletic Yeti's out on the backstretch as he coasts down on the bottom of the apron.
Yeah, that's the dangerous game I mentioned. It's playing fuel strategy, and sometimes you run it dry. As we see with Athletic Yeti, he's gonna have to coast it back to pit road. Gonna lose a ton of time, probably a lap or 2, depending on how it shakes out. But yeah, Yeti's coming to pit road now, out of gas.
And that's going to be hindering him, but luckily it's only stage 1, so he sees how far he can push. See High Road back out on track. He is chasing down, I think, the Garage God? Yeah, the Garage God.
Let's see. High Road should cycle back to the lead here. Short order.
As High Road, as Garage God, High Road, and then let's see who that is back behind him. If I can tell, cycling through here. SP and McNeil.
As you see, Yeti's just coming on pit road now. Athletic Yeti, after
Lengthy
stalling
stops.
it out. Yeah, stalling it out, running dry. He's back on the racetrack now. Just about probably a half lap down right now, I would say. He's in 3 and 4 now, and the leaders are coming to 3 and 4 now. So yeah, about a half a lap down right now.
Yeah, super unfortunate for Athletic Yeti, but hopefully he can get the free pass or wave around and get back on the lead lap and still fight.
Yeah, Garage God has the lead. Interesting how it cycled out. I thought for sure High Road or SP would have the lead, but no, Garage God just had a great stop or a great entry, as it were. Because they're just coming to pit road. Garage God gained a lot of time on SP coming in, so that might be why he took the lead in this cycle.
Well, do you think that maybe Garage God and High Road took 2 tires? I don't think. I mean, to have that sizable gap, and SP had a lead that was probably about 3 or 4 car lengths coming in, and for them all take 4 tires and full of fuel, and SP comes out that far behind them.
Could
I mean,
be.
maybe 2 tires and a full tank of gas is about what 8 to 9 seconds, versus a full stop is about 14 seconds.
Yeah,
13, 14.
It's risky taking 2 here, as you and I both know. So it'd be interesting to play out if they indeed took 2 or not.
I know SP took
Yeah,
4, but
Yeah, the gap is from the front 2 to SP on back. It's sizable right now.
yeah, Garage God and Hyro starting to fight it out here. And Garage God gets moved up the track, but Hyro stays out behind him. As I got now 11 laps to go in stage number 1 here in Texas. And it's still 1-2. Go Dogs has lagged out of this race as well. So Go Dogs now an early exit here in the Lone Star State. And here comes HD for 3rd.
I started to ask if we were under caution because we saw Garage God show up a little bit that time, but we were still on the green. So must have been a mishap with Garage God and 3 and 4 that time.
Probably was. The Flash, your man, our man, back up to 3rd. He took 4 tires. He stayed out a lap later. And now he has surpassed McNeil and SP both. And Drake is now working on both of them right now as we speak. But HD back up to 3rd. Tracking down High Road with 10 to go.
I think he's going to have this lead. Probably within the next 2 or 3 laps, I would say. Not even. I think HD is going to have this lead. He's going to go off smooth sailing for the stage one.
He's trying so hard, but he's got to get around his Core Sport teammate of High Road.
Yeah, you and I both
there we
know
go.
that's not going to be easy. Not going to be easy, but...
Well, he just made it easy.
Yeah. I think our road saw that HD was faster that time and let him go.
And now McNeil, because of that, High Road let him go, but that cost him an extra spot. And here goes HD to the race lead. Garage God has a problem or something because he let off a lot. He's still losing time.
I'm starting to believe what you mentioned earlier. I'm starting to believe that he and High Road took 2, and you're seeing the consequences of it right now.
Yeah, because we both know 2 tires, they drop like a rock. Once they hit a limit, they drop. And you see the rock has dropped and contact made in the back with those guys. You see back from HD, we're going to go on board with these guys battling it out. High Road hanging on for 2nd, but Garage God's hanging on for dear life for that 5th position.
Yeah, Garage God's dropping like a rock right now. High Road should be dropping like a rock here shortly too. But yeah, 2 is not the way to go. As you see the guys who took 4.
Up in pit road.
Yeah, yep. High Road's coming. High Road is coming. I expect to see Garage God probably pull the same move here in short order.
Yeah, if High Road pitted, then Garage God's going to be following here pretty quickly. You saw Drake pass was that SP on the outside and High Road on the outside too as well. Because he's just that much faster than them right now.
Well, you and I mentioned it pre-race. We talked about both of them. Yeah, here they are. HD and Drake, 2 strongest trucks last year in the playoff race here are up at the front right now.
Yeah, with 5 laps to go here, with SP hard charging in 3rd, and Drake is battling a very loose truck, I will say though. So can he hold on?
HD's loving what he's seeing right now. He's got that big gap. All he has to do is coast it, and he should be able to make it for this stage win.
Well, and Flash, hate to say it, but HD is looking very strong. The thing is, we're down to 4 laps to go, and SP's fuel light looking mighty close. He's at 4 laps right now. Let's see. Let's see where he changes over. So he hits 3 to go halfway down the back straightaway, and we're coming to 3 to go.
Gosh.
So he's going to be super close to making it on fuel. I'm wondering if that's why Garage God has backed off, because he pitted a lap. He pitted almost 2 laps earlier than SP.
So yeah, HD.
So HD is good. HD is fine. He's good. Drake, it's good. They pit on the same lap. SP, It's gonna be close. I don't think Garage God can make it. Garage God
I
pitted before
agree.
both of them.
I agree. Let's see if they pull off. Nope, they're staying out. I think you're committed now.
At this point, you have to be Flash. You just gotta go and balls to the walls. Hope that you survive. 2 laps to go, and SP's fuel light is on.
SVN moves into second. We'll see if he can stay there or if he runs a dry. Drake's losing a lot of time here. He's battling with Garage God for let's battle between 3rd and 4th right now. Looks like Garage God should clear Drake off. Made a little contact. But
Alright, white flag's out. 1 to go here in stage number 1. It's been a fun one.
We'll see. Yeah, do they have enough? We'll see.
See who all runs out of fuel before the line.
On the backstretch. XG is going into 3 and 4 one last time. He's going to get the green and white checker flag. It looks like.
And HD will win stage number 1, and behind them, everybody else makes it.
It looked like Garage God and McNeil just tried sputtering off turn 4, but that allowed Drake to squeeze through. He gained 2 spots coming to the start finish line, so good 3rd place finish right there in stage 1 for Drake.
You know, Flash, I think McNeil ran out because Meso grabbed 5th place over McNeil at the line.
Oh yeah, he and Garage God looked like they started sputtering off 4.
So yeah, top 10, HD, SP, Drake, Garage God, Meso, then McNeil, LRS, Knockdown, Yeti, and Hack. Top 10 here in stage number 1 here from Texas.
Well, that was a fun one. Obviously, we got 2 more to go. Obviously, Bill is going to play a role all night long.
Yeah, this is going to be a very fun race. And stage 2 is just now about to get underway here.
Texas, let's make some noise! Are you ready to rock? Woo! Ah! Your theme song. Ooh.
What a pullback truck. What I'm saying is this 3 wide back to back doesn't work, doesn't hold. Garage got in the middle of it. McNeil 3 wide and back.
Got 1 foot on the brake and 1 on the
Denny on the
gas.
outside, the inside here. Packers behind McNeil. McNeil lost a lot of time due to that. Having to fill up all
When
the way.
there's too
We'll run
much
down the rest
traffic,
of the
I
airport.
can't pass no. So I try my best to little move a big black and white. Touch my groove again. Gonna sing
Got hand to him. That number 43 truck now up to 4. Looking for 3rd. Back to stage number 1. LRS up to 4. Badly Drake.
You ready? Sing it! Yeah!
He's got company
I want to
too.
hear more noise next time. Ooh. Here we go. So I signed my name on number 24. When the judge said, boy, just one more.
Now down to 34 laps to go, and they have 13 laps to do well.
In the city joint. Look me
That's
in
square
the
one,
eyes,
but this time
you
it's
get my
definitely
phone, I say
taking things up
yeah.
here.
Oh yeah, you ready?
Like I said, in that 5th position, making it work like home. It looks all like they're going to be number 1. Have guys like Kyro trying to come back to the front, which is good. Outlaw's been kind of hanging out in the mid-pack. And so, we're talking about what can he do in second 2. He looks strong in stage 1. Can he find the right adjustment to find his truck to away and fight but another question is, do we get possible? Do we see a full run? Do we see a long run?
You know it's hard to steer, and I can't get my car out of second gear.
Well, I just got noticed we have one driver.
What used to take 2 hours now takes all day. It took us 16 hours to get the Texas Speedway today. Right there for 125, and you can post my face, wanna get outside, and you can take my license and all that jazz. Ready now.
On our group chat,
And that's what I call making some noise.
No judgment tonight. But very strong contender here for this race. Going to make it the win. He was talking about how he was looking forward to pulling off 6 wins, moving up to the ranks of 6 wins. And now he will be on the nose 5. They can conquer tomorrow and another day. We got a battle, but we have Drake. That's not just me, and Drake is looking for the lead.
Oh yeah! Are you ready? Hey! God bless America!
A fender underneath Drake, but all square. Drake takes the lead now.
New leader in Texas is the Texas Machine itself, number 22. Man, thing's a beauty in the lead. That's a Texas style scheme in like from 2020. That is a Texas scheme. On the back of that truck flash, it says "Don't mess with Texas."
I agree.
And it's out front.
If you remember, I have a fun fact for you. Can you tell me the last person to drove that truck to victory lane?
Ooh, wasn't it? It wasn't Austin Wayne self. It wasn't the driver of it.
Let's talk about.
I
I'll talk
know.
about we.
Oh, in the league. Oh, that was that you?
Yes. You're correct. Bingo, right on the mark, Alex.
Yeah.
It was indeed me. It was indeed me who drove that truck to victory lane last. So happy to see it back in the league. That was a gateway.
Oh, well, and the curse.
Yeah, commentator's curse right there. Apologies to Drake. But yeah, it was indeed me who drove that truck to victory lane. That was a gateway season. What are we on? This is season 7, season 5.
Yeah.
Season 5.
Yeah, and then I took it over the next season just to do part-time in it. That's whenever I went to the booth, and I was like, I'll do you proud, Flash, and then, yeah, went to the booth, and that truck never even saw the track.
No, it didn't, sadly. But yeah, I loved that running that truck. That was the first truck that I drove when I came back to UTLR, and that truck is near and dear to my heart.
Right now, so we are about ready for pit stops, Flash. About 4 laps away from a green flag stop, and SP out in front with Meso now in second, and LRS in that P3 position, looking strong. We'll see who peels off first, because we saw by not running it all the way, you cut yourself short at the end of the stage. You'll end up running out. So, do we see everybody wait till last second to make their pit stop?
I think that's the way to go, yes. I think that's strategy play. If you want to make it, then I would say pit late and try and save yourself. Who's going to be conserving their stuff? That's the question. who can afford to pit wait and have enough fuel to get to the end of this stage.
You got 23 laps to go, so when these drivers pit and come off pit road, we'll hit about 20 to go in stage number 2. You know, Flash, I always forget about that. Beautiful, very nicely done. World's largest HD television on that backstretch. Always forget about it. Here comes McNeil on the pit road, but yeah, that's the Charlotte did it the right way. And then Texas said, let me one-up you. And they are now in the Guinness Book of World Records for the largest HD television screen in the United States. Or I think in the world.
It looks like McNeil had trouble coming to pit road. He had to back it up. I don't quite know what happened right there. I just tuned into him, and he was stopped on pit road. It looked like he missed his entry. He had to back it up. So that's gonna cost McNeil a ton of time, having to back it up and go back into the entry of pit road.
Yeah, I was watching him as he's coming down pit road. He hit the banking transition. Once you hit that banking transition, he hit it, and it spun around as he was gearing down, coming into pits. So all the leaders are in.
That transition from the banking onto, there's no flat here, obviously, so that transmission will get a lot of guys in a pit. McNeil come to pit road that time, but should have a strong car, so he should be able to make his way up from that mistake.
Well, and Flash, another one got bitten by the dust. Another one bites the dust here in Texas on fuel. Outlaw stayed out another lap after all leaders came in, and he was coasting from about halfway down the back straightaway all the way back to pit road. And he's just now about to hit pit road now under coasting power only.
You think they'll learn something from Athletic Eddie having to coast in stage 1, but evidently Outlaw didn't. He's finally made it to pit road. Gonna lose a ton of time. Just not how you want to do that, Alex.
No, you don't, and you hate to see it. Trying to see who is now in the lead. Athletic Eddie coming off pit road. SP out in front here. We'll get a lap count this next time by. I think, Flash, they're going to be short. They're going to have to pit a second time in stage number 2.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about. That's what I was thinking about when you said that when they're pitted, they had 23 to go. There was no way that I don't think...
They're about 4 laps short. 4 to 5 laps short.
Yeah. I don't think anybody's going to be able to conserve that much fuel. Claytor's not in this race tonight, so we don't have to worry about him magically saving every drop of fuel possible. But yeah,
yes, thank God.
I don't think anybody will be able to save 4 laps. I'd be shocked to someone be able to conserve that much.
Yeah, no, ain't no way. Even SP, somebody like him who can't. There ain't no way he's gonna be able to.
Is he waiting? I believe he's like
yes.
SP is.
So you're burning all that fuel. You're not gonna be able to.
I agree. Yeah, nobody's gonna be able to save 4 laps. Like I said, I'd be shocked if someone's able to get anywhere close to start conserving 4 laps. You'd have to run so slow all the way around here. It just would not be worth to try and conserve 4 laps.
Now, see Mesa way back there. We'll see how far does Mesa push it. And honestly, for everybody, at about, I'd say 5 laps into this run is when the pits will open. Technically, that's when the pit window opens because all you need is 5 laps. So once you get into the 5-lap window, the rest of the race, the rest of the stage is up to you. When do you pit? Because you know you're not going to need the tires. The tires can most likely make it. So when do you come in for fuel? You burn your tires off a lot more and then pit and then have enough fuel but burnt tires, or do you come in early whenever your tires are still just now gripping in and coming to life, and then you get your fuel and go?
That's hard to say. I'd be interested to see if someone trying short pit here to try and sneak some track position for the final stage, but I don't know. I don't know if someone that's the move. I think think you gotta wait as long as you possible before you make that last stop.
Yeah, something wrong with Athletic Yeti. He is off the pace. And that's actually a special truck for Athletic Yeti. I forget who it is, but somebody in the family, I believe, is what he said, has cancer and was just diagnosed with it. So he is running a special scheme with their favorite colors in this 40 truck. Sister, I think.
I believe that's who he's running that for.
I remember him talking about it. I think Athletic Yeti, Flash, Athletic Yeti is trying to pull a impossible move.
What?
He is
both wrong and saving.
yes.
He
is way off pace, already down one lap, and you're coasting, trying to save that extra lap of fuel. Whenever you're already going to be down almost a lap and a half at this point.
Yes, it is his sister-in-law.
Okay.
I went back in the group chat and checked. Yes, it is his sister-in-law that he's running that paid scheme for tonight.
Yeah, a very special scheme for her. Those are your favorite colors. Is pink.
Thoughts and prayers. Thoughts and prayers, obviously.
Yes, indeed. So we'll see what if the strategy works out for him heading into the third stage. But honestly, Flash, I don't think it will. Lear's going to be coming up here pretty quick.
Yeah, he is way off the pace right now as LRS gets by him. Drake kind of off of the wall there, coming off for that time. You know, and they look like to both be running the same speed. You know, can definitely see. Yeah, I think Drake's saving. I think Drake's trying to prove us wrong too, Alex.
I think a lot of people are. SP is back off the pace. He's still the leader, but he's backed off pace. LRS is off the pace. The pace has slowed here in Texas. I feel like Daytona all over again.
Just
slow pace, trying to save.
Crossed my mind that yeah, Daytona. Yeah, the pace is definitely slow. They're gonna try and make it. They're gonna try and prove us both wrong. They must have heard us up here, Alex. Talk about how
somebody's watching.
Able to control full 4 laps.
Somebody's watching. Somebody heard it. 10 laps to go, and trying to see if I can get a count of SP's fuel. Not just yet. Garage Guy is in second at this point.
You know who isn't saving? HD, and that would be why, because he came on pit road. He knew he cannot make it, so he made a pit stop. So yes, HD can make it. Obviously, we'll see if everyone else is able to make it. But yes, HD can definitely make it, because he pitted and came in and got fuel.
Yeah, so that raises another question. How far, because I think HD can definitely, he'll probably get lapped, maybe, with the slow pace it is. But HD might be able to make his way back and maybe crack top 5 before this thing's over with. Because these guys are so off pace and he can go full throttle.
One bad and LRS are on pit road now. So I'm interested to see if that brings anyone else onto pit road. Drake's also on pit road. So
that's going to bring people. I think
Alex,
they're realizing.
Yeah, I think they're realizing what you and I realize. It's not. It doesn't look doable.
No, and that's the uniqueness of it. The guys thought, just maybe, and so they started saving it, and you saw the pace slow down, and then come to find out there was no way they could do it, and you start seeing the bigger names pull off pit road. Once you see guys like Drake, especially in this race, Drake, LRS, and others, once those company guys start hitting pit road, you know you ain't saving. SP's going to be down in pit road this time.
Ack was on pit road that last time. I fully expect the rest of these leaders to pull off. Yeah, here comes SP. Here comes
he came in hot.
Yeah, here comes Drake. Knockdowns, also his way into pit road. It looks like he's sputtering, actually.
Flash, SP may have sped. He was close. Like, we're about to find out.
Yeah.
But he came in hot right there.
Yeah, he looked like looked like he was coming in fairly quick. So we'll see on the pit stop if he has to stay in the box to serve that penalty. And
SP caught speeding.
Yeah, I believe. Yeah, 4 SP.
Yep.
Caught speeding.
So that's going to give the lead to Garage God, bearing that he stayed because he was second.
He's on pit road right now. He
So,
and Meso are on pit road.
Okay, so yep, there he is.
SP just leaving the box after serving that speeding penalty. Yeah, Garage God and Meso are both on pit road. Ooh, a little bit of strategy call right there from Meso. Looks like he took fuel only.
As well, when it's all cycles out, I believe Meso might be the leader. If not, it's going to be HD because he actually pitted earlier. Yes, HD is going to be ahead of Meso.
Well, as you mentioned,
he's behind him right now, but he's definitely going to be coming for him.
That call by HD to pit before everyone else may be proved wise. Back on the way lap because everyone else had to pit. And HD looks like to be sitting in the catbird seat right now.
HD currently in 5th place though, and there goes 4th. Right, sorry, no, not 4th, not 4th.
Yeah,
That's just Outlaw getting out of the way.
Yeah,
Who is it in the lead? Is it Drake? Let's see. I'm trying to look on the map and determine. Let's see. Like 2. It's hard to tell. It looks like it might be Drake. HD up to 4th.
Drake's coming off board this time. 22 back on the lead.
Knockdowns in 3rd. I don't. It's hard to see.
That's why we need a
Yeah.
ticker.
Yeah, I believe.
Can't wait for the,
God, I'm ready for it.
can't wait for the next day to have that ticker, hopefully. So,
No kidding.
that'll make this job so much easier.
Alright, so I believe Drake is in the lead from the looks of it on SP's track map. That's all we have to go off of.
Truck Meso just went a lap down. So, still only did not pay off for Meso, doesn't look like.
And Meso is, I think, on the lead lap, maybe. I'm not sure. You might be right with him. I thought that he came in. Hell, I don't even know at this point.
Well, we'll
I don't
just
know.
see. We'll just see at the end of this stage.
I'm pretty sure Athletic is not the leader. I'm pretty sure it is Drake who captured the stage win right here. We'll wait for confirmation, but I'm pretty sure it is Drake capturing stage number 2. It indeed is Drake in the lead, and he claims victory.
Stage. Yep, good stage win. Right there for Drake. It looked like Cairo had an issue. He was parked on the front stretch. It looked like Drake hit him. Coming to the green and white checker flag. We'll have to see if that puts any damage on Drake's truck.
Alright, so what a top 10. We have Drake first, Knockdown second, HG third, LRS fourth, SP finished 5th, Meso 6th, R. Denny 7th, Hack in 8th, Garage God 9th, and Yeti, not Athletic Yeti, Yeti in 10th.
Good rebound from SB, actually, for that 5th place. Rebound from that speeding penalty that he got on pit road.
Yeah, what a night. Rebound for SP, but right there at the line, SP got loose off of turn 4, and LRS captured 4th place from SP, crossing the line. So, stage 2 in the books. Flash, one more left to go in the Lone Star State. It's a battle cage. It's a rodeo. It's everything you can think of. Who is going to shoot the 6 shooters at the end of this one? We're back under green.
Texas, let's make some noise! Are you ready to rock?
up a single, or they did 2 wide leads.
and one on the gas.
The Flash, one thing to take into factor is that, again, the last race here was a 50% race. We
Well,
only ran
there's
half
too
this. We
much
might be over
traffic.
by now,
I can't
or close to
pass
it.
no.
Where now, he's going to be running double
So
the
I
numbers
do
of last
my
year,
best.
and
We
trying to
gonna
repeat
move a
history.
big black and white.
HD trying to go for a redemption win.
Gonna sing it all
SP
night.
Flores up front, and Drake trying to show his
You
colors.
can force my face.
Now, remember, Drake does not have a lead to win.
You ready?
He's coming in second place, but Drake has never won in GTR.
I want to hear more noise next time. Ooh. Here we go. So I signed my name on number 24. When the judge said, "Boy, just one more."
HD is a genuine guy, I will say, and at the end of the day, Drake is not going to the Cup Championship. HD is not competing. I mean, there's no rest. So, his top 3 has no hindrance of whatsoever. But does HD, if it was this is the last lap, does HD move Drake more? Or does he say, no, I would rather see my boy Drake get his first league win versus myself get redemption.
I can't drive 55. I can't drive 55. I can't drive 55. Woo! Ooh.
Yeah, LOS is those guys where he says stuff and help out, and sometimes he does. I've seen him not throw away, but I've seen him stick behind somebody, one of his teammates, somebody that he cares for and would rather see win, versus trying to bump him out of the way or move him and go after the win. Instead of just sitting race it out and he cares for him. Oh, it's that kind of guy. But then I've also seen him move somebody out of the way, like, no, take move you out of the way, and
Now that's what I call making some noise.
we're down to now 77 laps to go. I see multiple different pit stops, which means rush for multiple opportunities.
Big Johnson. Oh yeah.
Mistakes need to happen. HD slipped up in turn 34 and allowed LRS to claim the second position. And
God bless America.
so now it's Drake LRS, Garage God SP HD. And they're about 8 laps away from pit stops.
I don't know about you, but I'm kind of conflicted here, Alex. I really want to see Drake win. First UTLR win, that'd be really special. Obviously, it'd be the first time in, 2 years since that truck has been back to victory lane. So, if Drake can run that 22 to victory lane, it'd be incredibly special.
Yeah, if Drake can get this win, still a long ways to go to figure it out, but Drake has been a strong contender tonight, and good to see him up front. I'm glad to see him be leading laps. If he can't get the win, he deserves a top 3, hopefully, but I know he's eager to get that dub, so we'll definitely see what he can do tonight. with the laps remaining, still a long ways left to go.
And we
And
can have a caution. We can have
yeah,
multiple yellows in this last stage. Those are always out there, obviously. So, as you mentioned, long way to go. There couldn't be writing this off just yet. Look like
no.
Garage God. Look to try to put the bumper to LRS and double foul. Gonna allow Drake to pull away from those guys.
Yeah,
Look at Scary.
LRS fell off the pace a little
Scary.
bit and allows McNeil to get underneath SP now. Hey, in turn 3, and Drake is able to pull away just a hair. Could this be a little bit of strategy call? Could they be backing off and letting these few pack up and stack up? That way they get to pit road and they save about a lap or half a lap, you know?
Yeah, that's a good point. I hadn't thought of that, but it looks like
Oh, LRS!
SP.
And Garage God.
Yeah, there it is. There it is. That's the yellow. Yep, that'll be the caution. It looks like,
Oh, a secondary spin. A secondary wreck.
Flying. Knockdowns flying in 3 and 4. Oh, man, that was scary. Looked like SP got Roosh off 2, I want to say, that time. And just LRS had nowhere to go. And it was on from there. Yeah, huge
Well, this
wreck in
comes...
Texas.
This is the, I believe, second caution of the night. For cause. And Drake out front, and with 4 laps to go left in their tanks.
I'll take one pit stop away. I'll take one pit stop away from the multiple that we're going to have still.
Oh, yeah. Still,
Man.
with 16 laps in a tank, or say about 17 to 19 laps total, we're about 67 laps still from the finish, so we're expecting probably at least 4 cautions. And
I'll second the wipe around to get back on the lead lap, I will believe. I don't know that for sure, but yes, Outlaw took the wipe around as everyone else comes to pit row.
I don't know if it was a friendly banter flash or what, but coming through the corners 3 and 4, LRS sure to come up to SP and rub fenders with him and kind of beating him a little bit. He didn't really
Makes sense.
like.
Makes sense.
Those two are best friends, but man, on track, Luke does keep a tally of drivers, I will say.
That makes sense. Because I couldn't quite tell what happened there. It looked like, I don't know if SP got loose off 2 or if he got tight off 2. And LRS had nowhere to go, unfortunately, and he was on from there, as I mentioned. I'd be interested to find out what happened after that. The SP...
Yeah, that was a wild wreck off of turn 2. And guess what? Turn 2 here in Texas is named Tricky Turn 2 for a reason. You come off that bottom and you slide up the track and you bite that outside wall, and that outside wall is not forgiving whatsoever.
Poor Drake had that gap while they were racing side by side, and that lead is erased. Gonna have to go out and try and get that gap again when we go back green.
Yep, Drake, McNeil, as HD and Athletic Yeti. No, sorry, Hack. Well, where did Hack come from? Hack is up to P4 now in that 56 truck.
Good for Hack. Happy to see him up front. Happy to see him back, actually. Mentioned
Hack is back.
Yes, mentioned that he was going through some stuff, personal stuff. But good to see him back on the racetrack.
We'll see where he chooses this time in the 56 truck. Like I said, it's part-time up for him this in the truck series. He's going to go bottom. He goes with the leader.
Couple trucks and back down pit road and topped off. That's probably a smart move. LRS is on pit road. Knockdown's on pit road. Outlaws on pit road. Those 3 trucks, and back in and topped off.
Oh, hell, you're in the back. Why not top off, Flash? Why not? Come on with it. Let's see what happens.
We're going to have to restart in the back anyway, so...
LRS is... LRS not happy. He's,
Take off.
He showed his sigh and, like, whatever, emojis in the admin chat. So LRS is not happy right now. We get ready for the restart here.
Again, that would make sense. Again, that would make sense.
Texas, let's make some noise! Are you ready to rock? Woo! Ah! Your theme song. Ooh.
Yep, fly back in the air, restart zone. Back away. No help on the outside lane. Just trying to get that stack up from the second row. So
When
H is
there's
trying to
too
hold
much
it.
traffic,
Hack is
I
up
can't
third.
pass, no. So I try my best
Strong
to
at big
live
6 up right
move the
now.
thing black and white. Touch my groove again. Gonna sing it. I wanna write me up a one, put it mine, and you can post my face. Wanna get on down and take my license and all that jive. You ready? Sing it!
Ooh,
Yeah!
McNeil.
I want to hear more noise next time. Ooh.
And Drake
Here we
just
go.
can't get her done. Maybe he'll fit in, maybe behind Hack. Get down there, he's not gonna be able to. McNeil, though, a championship contender in the truck series and 18 truck, looking strong, trying to make it. And here he is up front.
Just one more. I'm gonna throw your ass in the city joint. Look me in the eye, say, you get my point, I say, yeah.
In the truck series,
Oh, yeah, you ready? Right me up a one, put it mine. Post my face, wanna get on take my license, all that jazz. Ready?
And McNeil is currently second behind SP by 57 points. He's definitely trying to close that gap. He doesn't need to be a little bit in this race, not have a good race for him. McNeil will probably win, but a huge plus for McNeil.
I can't drive 59. I can't drive 55. Ooh. When I drive that slow, you know it's hard to steer. And I can't get my car out of second gear. I used to take 2 hours, now it takes all day.
We got McNeil out front.
Took
We
us
got
16
18
hours
seconds. We got about
to get the Texas
It's
Speedway
great
to
up here.
die.
Like, here's 40. We don't really see the front.
And you can post my face, wanna get all night. And you can take my license and
Oh,
all that jazz. Ready?
comes SP into the charge. Here's a driver who we normally talk about every week, but
Now that's
tonight
what
we're
I
not
call
talking about any of the big
making
things. We're
some
talking about
noise.
the look good gear contenders. We're talking about guys who are looking for redemption, guys looking for first win, right? We ain't talking about no ASP. We ain't talking about no LRS.
Big Johnson.
I don't want to talk about LRS. I'll go back to the back of the pack. If this guy's even in the picture, somewhere back here. There's LRS. In no man's land.
Oh, yeah.
And yeah, I can talk about him all night long, but I'm not going to. So, sorry, Luke.
Are you ready?
It's a strong pass. And here it comes.
God bless America.
Still got title for that time. But yeah, HT has the lead once again here at Texas Motor Speedway, looking for that redemption win.
Back to the point he goes, Mr. HD. And these guys are going to finish it out. Before we get to green flag pit stops, we're going to take a quick commercial break and be right back for more of this race with about 60 laps left here in stage number 3. You won't miss a beat as we go non-stop here in Texas.
Okay. Red Bull, Ferrari, Mercedes, Aston, now McLaren, all have a speed on the straights. Our shot is battling in the turns. We need to build our car for combat.
How am I supposed to make that safe?
Who said anything about safe?
Buddy, you're a boy, make a big noise, playing in the street, gonna be a big man someday. You got mud on your face, you big disgrace, kicking your can all over the place, singing, we will rock you. Sing it. We will rock you. Everybody, we will rock you.
Go meet!
Go, meat!
I said a beef hot links!
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 I said a brat beef kielbasa hot smoked sausage cheddar wurst!
I said a brat beef kielbasa hot smoked sausage cheddar wurst!
When I say Hillshire, you say farm! Hillshire!
Farm! Go meat!
Texas, let's make some noise!
Alrighty, you are watching the Underlight
Are you ready to rock?
live from the Texas Motor Speedway. As pit stops are about to open up, the pit window is open. You see the trucks scattering around. We're back
Your
live,
theme
about
song.
60 laps to go, and you see them hitting pit road this time, Clash.
Got one foot on the brake and one on the gas. Hey! When there's too much traffic, I can't pass no. So I turn around my best, we'll move a big black way. Touch my groove again. Gonna sing it, I wanna write me up a wall. Put in my head, you can post my face. Take my license on that job. You ready? Sing it! Yeah! I want to hear more noise next time. Ooh.
So yeah, SP will have the lead. Great entry by SP. Great rebound from that speeding penalty in stage 2. Excuse me.
It's all good. They couldn't hear us for a second when we came back because I forgot the Crimson message said, "Hey, we can't hear you over the rock concert happening." I accidentally clicked Sammy Hagar back off a commercial break.
Oh.
Alright, we're good now.
Ooh, looks like one of them hit the wall. couldn't tell who hit the wall to that time, but crossing scatter. Is that HD who hit the wall? I think it was HD who hit the wall.
I would I'd be surprised if HD hit the wall. Here they come around. There's Garage guys trying to look underneath Drake. 51 laps to go here in the Lone Star State. This is your average, but not average, bull ring of death here in the Lone Star Trial.
Both sport trucks battling. HD and High Road side by side going to 3 and 4 of that time. Going to cause High Road to lose positions. I would say, no, it looks like he got just cleared himself in front of Drake. Drake should have peeked to the outside of High Road. This is where the battle is out, Alex. SP is smooth sailing out there. McNeil is smooth sailing out there in second.
Oh, and Drake in the outside wall.
Yeah.
Drake not having the best of luck right now. Falling back a little bit, losing the pack. He might need a caution here late in the running to find his way back up to the front or find a way back into contention. We still have probably about roughly, I'd say, if we say caution free, about 3 pit stops left, Flash. I mean, we still have about 50 laps to go, and these drivers can only hold about 19 laps, so maybe 3. I think 3.
I think you're spot on with that prediction.
Because even if you did 2,
you're correct with that.
They can't make 20 laps. So if that was the case, then maybe 2, but you can't even go 20 laps. So
yeah,
definitely 3.
I can't see. Yeah, I can't see, as we mentioned in Shade 2, can't see anyone saving that much fuel to skip a whole pit stop. So 3 looks like be the case for most everyone.
Solid race so far here in Texas. It's been up and down all night. Drivers that you wouldn't expect to be up in the front are up in the front. You got SP in first right now. You got McNeil in second. McNeil is the highest championship running truck right now. He's currently second place in the points, 57 points behind your leader right now, SP, who's also racing for a truck championship this year. So he's currently in the lead, and McNeil is wanting to track him down to try to catch up to him, and in the points and in the well, not rookie of the year. McNeil currently holds rookie of the year, but overall, he's just trying to outduel this guy because he knows McNeil's a rookie in this league, Flash, and SP, a league veteran, a league admin. I mean, you want to beat these guys. You want to beat the top guys in the league.
I agree. McNeil's gonna have that drive to try and beat SP here, try and get around SP and prove that he. I don't want to say he proves he belongs, because McNeil's definitely fast, but like prove to himself, I think, that he can beat these league veterans.
Yeah, he's had some run-ins, I will say. I've heard from a lot of people that McNeil's had a couple run-ins here and there, but overall, he's definitely got the speed. He's got the talent. He just needs to figure out how to put it together very well. You see contact made now. HD trying to go underneath him, but doesn't work out in turn 1. He lets him have the spot. He's going to fall in behind. Now you see Garage got shuffled out of that line. He's going to fall in behind LRS there. And now HD now looks underneath him, but still cannot get that look that he's wanting to get.
Making comebacks. Talked about LRS having to restart to the rear because of that last huge crash. Here he is, making his way back up into the top 5 now. So making that comeback, but I think he, like most everybody else behind SP, is going to need a caution to make up any ground. I just think SP's got the gap. And as long as they keep battling with each other, the further and further SP's going to get away from these guys.
Easily, without a doubt, he's got it down. SP's has got this. Unless HD finds a way. And HD is now up to P3. He finally gets around McNeil. But he is so far ahead right now that HD's going to have to track him down somehow, some way, cut it short a pit stop, which is very hard. But we'll see. I mean, he's right now in the 3rd position. We've seen him track down. Sorry, that'd be for 2nd, sorry. So SP trying to track down and stay ahead of HD, but HD is that strong contender, Flash. He's trying to get that rebound, trying to get the redemption we've been talking about all night long. And now SP's guy's buddy LRS back behind McNeil we'll see what LRS might be able to do. Can he or will he help SP out?
Will he help SP? No, we're good. I thought that we were in trouble for a minute. But back to your point, will it be LRS help SP or I hope probably, but not likely. I don't think especially after LRS expressed his frustration in the admin chat after the LRS wreck. So as we were talking about earlier, with HD and Drake, if LRS gets the opportunity to put the bumper to SP and try and win, I think I will 100% believe that LRS would.
Well, right now, they're looking pretty good so far. They've caught up to SP, and SP has lost time to them. And now it's because they got four trucks, excuse me, in this train effect with the draft. And SP's out here by himself. So, I don't think the draft is real. No, the draft is real here. You stay in line and you go. They've got a small little group and a steady group that has been single file constantly for about a few laps now. And they have caught up to SP.
Yeah, finally single filed out. HD, McNeil, LOS, and Garage God. These four, they're chasing down SP. I just say that. Garage God goes through the grass. Looks like he got loose off four that time. Okay, so it's a 3 trucks weighing now. HD, McNeil, and LOS. I don't think that would hurt them for those three too much. They're still gaining quite a bit of time on SP.
You know, Flash, they were almost like 5 or 6 trucks deep in the second pack, and like every other lap, it's like dwindle by one, and now we're down to 3.
Oh, McNeil coming to pit road. Shows SP. Oh, that shows LRS.
Oh, and McNeil's around.
Oh, yeah, McNeil trying to cook that inside wall coming to pit road. Yeah, huge group on pit road this time.
And so now we see Athletic Yeti has also lagged out this race. So Athletic Yeti now out here late in the race.
HG should be coming in this time. He indeed is. He is coming to pit road. It looks like I can't tell if he sputtered. Oh, HD hit the wall. HD spun coming to pit road. Oh, man. Oh, man. HD coming off the banking. Oh, that hurts.
That's going to kill HD's time.
Yeah.
I'll have to get that damage repaired.
Wall. Oh, gosh, that sucked.
We'll see how he rebounds.
That may take any chances away of him having a chance to win, unfortunately.
Let's see. Back out on track, it's Drake. McNeil after that spin. He's back there with Hack. And now we'll see what they can do with SP. SP now back out in front. And it's now SP, LRS, 1, 2. Don't know who's third.
Huge gap, though. Huge gap between SP and LRS right now. SP must have had a great entry coming to pit road.
So far, so good. We stay green, though. It's been a good race so far here in Texas. A lot of miscues, a lot of mistakes, and that is what Texas is known for. And this is just the start of it. We still got more pit stops to happen, Flash, so who knows what could happen. We've seen SP make a pit stop. We've seen him mess up. We've seen him speed. It's only been one time, but guess what? All it takes is one more time.
Definitely have at least two more pit stops, I believe. So still a long way to go here in Texas.
Yeah, SP not looking out that rearview mirror. We're down to 35 laps to go. And man, I think the Bulls are out tonight. They have been bullheading some drivers all night long. These interferences, these pit stops have been pretty much the battle of the death for them all night long.
I agree. Chaos most of the night here in Texas, which is what this place is known to do for these trucks. So more chaos to come, looks like.
Such a night, such a up and down event. HD, a guy who looked strong for the win, now, unless a late caution comes out, probably out of contention. As he's out on his own, even turn 1 and 2.
You know what I've noticed? Got a group of 3 trucks back here, single filed out. McNeil, Hack, and Drake. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, running nose to tail. Trying to gain in on LRS and see if they can pick up LRS to try and make a charge to SP. Got a long way to go though. Got a lot of distance to cover.
Yeah, so this is how much it hurt HD. HD is just now crossing or going in turn 1 and 2, and SP is just now hitting the start finish line.
Yeah. I'll pretty much take HD out, unfortunately, unless we get a late race yellow.
Yeah, over half, I pretty much 3/4 of the way of a lap down. Now you see this battle actually with McNeil and Hack and Drake.
We'll be catching some light traffic here very shortly.
I think that's Garage God, who he wouldn't be, that would not be lap traffic, but Outlaw would be.
Yeah. So yeah, we got SP first, LOS second, Garage God third, McNeil fourth. I believe that's Hack in fifth still. It is Hack still in fifth. So this top 5 right now. Drake's in sixth, hanging out with Hack and McNeil.
A solid time so far. I hate it for some of these guys because they've been looking strong all night long. They should be in contention for this win. But right now they're mishaps and misfortune follow to their luck. Drake and McNeil was strong. They led laps early in this race. Drake has led probably close to, if not probably second to SP of being the most laps led tonight in that 22 truck. Hack in his first time back out in about a week and a half. Been a while since we've seen him in a truck series race, and he's out here doing very well, top 5 so far. We got LRS in second, and he will be gone for about a week and a half after tonight. This will be the only race that he races this week in that truck right now. Garage God currently in second, or no, sorry, in third to LRS.
You know, I don't know this for sure, but it looks like SP or LRS is gaining. I think SP back to pace way up. Yeah, SP or LRS is gaining a ton on SP right now. I think SP's back to pace down.
It comes down to, is SP trying to save a little bit? Is he trying to go that extra lap? Because this, I believe, is going to be the money stop, Flash.
That would make sense. I'm trying. SP may have backed off a little, save some, so it doesn't have to stay on pit road as long as everyone else on the last pit stop.
Alright, so no, this is at the second to last. SP just shows on board. They got 5 laps of fuel left in this run, and there's still 27 laps to go. So 2 more stops.
Trying to conserve, so it doesn't have to stay in pit road as long as everyone else, I believe.
If he can go the distance on this one, he can cut the last one short.
Yeah,
he can short stop that one, but yeah, Luke is coming.
On SP. Which begs the question, you mentioned it earlier, will we see LRS, if the opportunity presents itself, will we see LRS put the bumper to SP?
Oh yeah.
If it comes down to it.
Oh yeah, I think we will. I mean, Luke wants to continue to show that he can win, any chance that he can, being the Cup Series current champion right now, and he's going away for a week. He's going to miss out on Texas, which is a strong track for him in the Cup Series, and then he's going to miss out on Texas and Xfinity, where he's strong as well. And he's going to miss out next week, I believe, in trucks for Canadian Tire. So he's going to miss out on some great races for himself as a driver and as a person that he looks forward to and is having to miss out on. So he's trying to go off with a win.
always stronger on the road courses. Every time I go to a road course, the three favorites are SP, LRS, and INF. So without LRS there, the favorites should be SP and INF. If INF actually shows up next week at Canadian Tire, which I assume he will. But yeah, LRS going away. It takes one of the favorites. Man, Alex, he's pulled a ton. Yeah, here they come to
There you
pit
go.
road.
Look at the time that he made up on SP though.
Yeah,
SP backed up his entry.
SP backed way up, backed the pace off way.
He was trying to make sure he didn't speed on pit road. I'll guarantee you. He didn't want to make a mistake because if anything, the next stop is going to be the last stop. If you make a mistake there or here, it's game over. It doesn't matter which one, but you just don't want to be that guy that messes up on the last pit stop. You'd rather be to mess up on the second to last and know the oddball chance you still have a chance on that last stop.
I agree.
But you completely obliterate your chances if you speed on the last one. So we'll see what happens. Still one more stop, and LRS comes out before SP. Yeah.
I think SP sped.
Yes, he did. Yep, he did. Assessing
SP
penalty on his stream. SP speeding on the second to last stop, and LRS new leader.
Miscue once again, Alex.
That's the second time tonight for SP.
Yeah, caught speeding on pit road. Can't do it. You mentioned it before. You do not want to get any speeding penalties on this second to last pit stop. It'll kill your chances to be able to win this race. That may have just took SP right out of this ball game.
And now LRS does not need to make a mistake on the last one because Garage God is now in second place, chasing him down. SP has fallen back to 10th place with 22 laps to go.
Oh gosh, went for the lead to 10.
Now, bearing a couple more pit stops, he'll probably gain a few of those spots back once it cycles out. But he still is going to lose probably about 5 to 6 spots.
Well, look as Sean just laid white on LRS now. He has the lead here at Texas Motor Speedway.
And it looks like it's going to be Garage God in P2, and looks like maybe Drake in P3? Trying to look and see. Yeah, Drake in P3.
You know, if we do get a late race yellow, I could shuffle off this lineup to bring a lot of guys back into contention for this win. Drake, he's in third right now. SP, obviously, who just got caught speeding. HD, potentially, who's probably going to go right down here in short order. He's just coming to the start finish line now. LRS is coming off 4, so fortunately for HD, he's going to go out down, it looks like.
Yeah, right now, what a top 5 we're looking at right now. With under 20 laps to go here in the Lone Star State, you have LRS first, Garage God second, Drake in third, Hack is 4th in this one-off appearance, and McNeil is in 5th. Stay tuned. We're going to go a quick commercial break for the last time tonight. You do not want to miss a beat. We're going to go side by side here from Texas Motor Speedway.
crypto. Home. Take me home.
Superman.
I'm so excited to be able to announce we are coming back here to Austin, Texas in 2025. We are moving NASCAR at COTA up a couple of weeks. We're going to be on March the 2nd, 2025, race number 3. To learn more, log on to NASCAR@COTA.com.
Alrighty, back here in Texas. Don't miss the other Texas race. And it's coming up in 2 weeks at COTA. COTA Circuit of the Americas. 3rd race of the season. It was about 4 or 5 races in. Now, in the real life world, it's down to this 3rd race of the season. And we are all but finished here in Texas. We still have one more pit stop, guys. One more stop here in Texas.
Here comes Yellow Rush. He's on pit road now.
And the leader is in. You know, COTA is going to be a fun track, a new layout as well, compared to last year's layout. Well, after the last 2 or 3 years, I think, a completely new layout, the new full circuit, which I don't understand, but they're going to give it a try. Check it out. Go down to Austin, Texas, where you'll get to catch all the action the weekend of March the 2nd here in just 2 short weeks. And back to Texas Motor Speedway, though, here in Fort Worth, Texas, just west of the Dallas Metroplex. Under the lights racing here, racing actually under the lights in the Truck Series.
Rush, here he comes, putting it back on. He's still maintaining with the lead. Troy didn't look like he had any miscues on the last stop. This is LRS's race to lose, I think.
I believe so. Let's see. So McNeil is coming around as a leader right now. Yeah, McNeil currently has a lead. And it's down to 10 laps to go. Final 10 laps here in Texas. It's been a night of disaster, a night of chaos, a night of miscues. You can name it and it's happened here. Minimal cautions, though, I will say. That's been a good thing, but it's been a lot of misfortune.
Good to see you, Astro, by the way. Minimal cautions. We've only had, what, like two I would think?
Yeah.
For cause. So, yeah,
right,
good clean race all night long.
McNeil down to pit road for his last stop.
That should hand the way back to LRS. Axel's on pit road with McNeil.
Who else came with him? That was Meso came with him.
Yeti's around on the backstretch. Oh, that'll be the caution. That'll be the caution.
Ooh.
That will be the caution.
We are not done yet, folks. Hold on to your cowboy hats.
Oh man, that's dude, you know what? That'll put McNeil, Hack, one more Outlaw. They're all gonna be able to cycle to the front here because they're on pit road because the yellow's out. So yeah, those will luck shot in their way here at the end of Texas Motor Speedway.
Let's see. I don't know, Flash. I don't think they called that one.
What?
Trying to see. Okay, no, there we go. Okay, good.
I was gonna say LOS
Okay.
on a ton, so yeah.
I was about to say that would be a bad move, but I saw what you saw. I was like, nobody's slowing down, Flash.
Yeah, that will put McNeil.
I
It'll
believe
put Hack.
SP is gonna be the free pass here.
They were all
Yep.
on pit road when the caution came out, so.
So they're
yeah,
getting.
they're gonna have to. Yeah, they're gonna have to sort this out. This might take a couple of laps to sort out.
They're gonna have to figure it out quick because we're down to 7 laps to go. Actually, no, it'd be 6. The leaders are crossing the line now, so 6 laps to go. So they gotta figure it out quick. And right now it looks like after all that cycles out, it's Meso and HD in front of LRS.
Interesting. See. That caution, man. That caution. We're gonna have a what, 5 or 6 lap shootout?
No, not even. This may be a green-white checkered. Because they're coming to pit road now. This is going to be 5 to go right here at the line. As they cross start and finish, that'll be 5 to go. And leaders are
green-white
in.
checker. Green-white checker. Here at Texas.
So they all come in.
There's gonna be some hurt feelings after this one, I think.
And this is the situation HD was put in last time. It was not a green white checker, but it was like maybe 3 laps to go, or 2 laps to go at the line, and yeah, I think 3 or 4. And HD got moved up off of restart.
Yep, there's gonna be some hurt feelings after this one, I think.
It's gonna be a great call though.
Great chat's gonna be there'll be some arguments after this one, I think.
HD first off pit road, Flash.
Here he is. Here he is with the chance. We've talked about it all night long now. Now redemption win. It's up to HD now. He's got to go out here and survive this green white checker.
Can it happen? We're gonna be going green with 3 laps to go, so not quite green white checkered. And who is this? Is this One Bad and Denny stayed out? I believe so.
Nothing good can come from this, Alex. Nothing good can come from this.
One Bad is the leader. We haven't talked about him all night long, but One Bad is the leader in the second. Well, I don't know. They're trying to figure this one out. Denny looks like he's going down pit road. One Bad is going to back off. Okay, so One Bad is on the lead lap. I think he's backing off. Mega is free pass. I was like, hold up a second.
That's a smart move.
Okay.
Yep, that's a smart move. So yeah, HG's gonna have the lead of this stage. With a chance to win it.
So they'll be coming around this time, like we said, 4 laps to go. Choose cone. We're going green with 3. So not quite a green white checkered.
I'm nervous.
I am too, buddy. I am.
Best to choose. Oh. HG has the bottom. LRS is on the top.
Drake is
like
in 4th.
The top as well behind LRS. Yeah, front row is HG and LRS. Garage God and Drake are row 2. Looks like Meso. I'm sorry, I didn't say High Road there. High Road's in 5th. It looks like McNeil is 6th. So yeah, we're coming down to the restart here at Texas. HG's gonna have control over everyone else.
He's got to get the lifetime of a restart right here.
How good of a push is Garage Guy gonna give HD? Will he push him out too far and try and get a run on him? We'll see about that. Yeah, HG's gonna have control on this restart. Gosh, I'm nervous. What's gonna happen here?
Last restart to settle it
all. No more yellows. So whatever happens, happens now. Here come all Jones for the restart here at Texas Motor Speedway with 3 laps to go.
Here we go into the restart zone. They crank it up. Here we go. Back to green. HD with a great launch. LRS fills the bottom.
All right, here we go. Will LRS do it? Will LRS try and put the bumper to HD? We'll see.
We're going to see.
You and I talked about it.
We're going to see movement in the back. See them race it out in the back. A little contact.
They single filed out really well. I didn't expect them to single file out that good, but that was
Two to
clean.
go. And Drake is in third too.
What will Drake do to try and get that first career win? Will he go with LRS? If LRS puts the bumper to HD, or will he try and go for himself? LRS throw a right block on Drake that time, coming to the backstretch. Here they come to 3 and 4. Drake got pushed up into 3 and 4. That'll probably take him out of the equation for this win.
Here we go. White flag is in the air one last time around the Lone Star State. It's Texas style white flag. HD looking strong all night long. He fell back. He hit the inside wall. He had issues on pit road. Late race caution came out. One last time down the back straightaway. He blocks the bottom. Garage got down the bottom. And LRS puts the bumper to him. HD holding him up. Off turn 4. It's redemption time. HD, you are a winner at Texas.
Yes.
Celebrated HD. Home again, home again. Here we come, Texas. Hell yes, HD. LRS comes home in second, and he put the bumper to him, and HD said that he's going to hold him up and not get it. What a finish, Flash. What a finish.
I agree. Hell of a win. Popular win.
This one's going to be talked about in the group chat, guaranteed. If I know it's already going off. So we'll be right back. We're going to go get our top 3 interviewers, and stay tuned for a great post-race interview. Welcome back to Texas Motor Speedway, and I am so ecstatic on that finish. What a race we saw, Flash. Up and down, heartbreak, and mistakes all night long. Typical Texas fashion, and at the end of it, we got to see Mr. HD claiming victory in his redemption win from playoffs about less than a year ago in the Truck Series. He should have gotten it, and it fell right out of his hands on the last lap. And this time around, he's in victory lane, and I'm down here in victory lane with Mr. HD. My man, you are a Texas winner here in the Truck Series this season.
That was one of the most tumultuous races that I've ever had the displeasure and happiness of dealing with. Oh my God. That's all I gotta say.
Well, my first question to you is, who would have thought a late race caution would have came out in an equity timing for you, but you had the race wrapped up at one point. You were looking very strong late in the running, and then a miscue on pit road, hitting the inside wall and killing your chances. What was the process like at that point?
The minute I did that, I said, "Oh, this is gonna suck." I had to keep it in the back of my mind that a yellow was gonna happen because, being a guy that won the first stage and still somehow finished third because everyone else sped into pit road, I caused Luke to speed into pit road. I pushed him on accident in stage 2. Just want to get that out of the way. We still finished 3-4 somehow, but that was the utmost race of highs and lows. I had to keep the positivity. I'm just like, there's gonna be a yellow. There's gonna be a yellow. There's gonna be a yellow. And lo and behold, with 7 to go, there was a yellow. Unfortunately, at the expense of my good buddy Mason, who was on track to maybe win the race himself. But at the end of the day, my stubbornness in trying to run my fuel tank dry when I had no shot whatsoever, because of how the caution fell, I ended up the leader. I don't know how, but I did. My own stubbornness cost me and helped me at the exact same time. And I could not be more proud of myself for actually getting the job done. This feels so amazing.
Dude,
this feels brilliant.
I remember being in the booth with you in the playoffs last year whenever it was heartbreak. Going from first to fifth in a matter of one corner on that last restart at Texas, and it was over. Now, here you are several months later. Now, one thing different that I'd like to ask you about is going from a half of a race that we typically do to now this year. You had to not only hold up this field for a typical truck race, but in this league, obviously, we bumped up to 100%. So now you're doubling the longevity of this race and doubling your chances of costly mistakes. Yes, you had a couple, but what was it like having to know that you had to conquer much longer of a race?
It was grueling. I can't lie to you. That was grueling. Like, Texas is a track that I've made it very abundantly clear that I'm really good at and I love racing at. That was grueling. That was brutal. I can't lie to you. That was a little under 2 hours of some of the most just hectic, precise racing that I've ever had to do, because on 3 times it's so easy to lose the car out of 2 and out of 4, and I lost it a few times, but I saved it. It was definitely a test of endurance, and well, somehow while I pulled a Joey Logano, I won the battle and I won the damn war in terms of longevity and sheer luck. I'll take it. I finally got a horseshoe to fall my side, so I'll take it.
Hey, man, it's been an honor to get to watch you. Obviously, you're kind of a fan favorite in the league. Everybody enjoys it whenever you win. Your last win came on your birthday. So, the odds. Your last win came in the birthday in the Cup Series at Michigan, and now your next win comes at a track that you were trying to get redemption at. So, it's just special things that happen with you and wins.
Absolutely. I don't even know how to say anything else, but I'll do my shout-outs real quick.
Yeah.
I want to firstly shout out the man himself, INF, for pushing me to these heights, for pretty much telling me, keep it up, just believe in yourself, believe in yourself, believe in yourself. It's going to happen. The chips are going to fall. You're going to start winning some races. You're going to put your name on the board. And he was right. I want to shout out Luke for just being a hell of a competitor and just being up there with me all night. Garage God had himself a hell of a race as well, shouting him out. McNeil had himself a hell of a race, shouting him out. After what happened to him in stage 3, speeding twice and getting damaged, finishing 5th is a damn achievement in 3/4. Shout out High Road for finishing 4th. Mason I really wish he would have been able to win this race. Even though I won it, it was at the expense of him, and I do hate it, and I do hate him for that. Thank you, the admin team. Thank you, the broadcast crew, and let's fucking go.
Hell yeah, man. Well, Canadian Tire next week. Can't wait to see what you do there, and hopefully you'll have a little bit of luck, or maybe not, depending on how good you are there.
I need to give myself a little course refresher there. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yeah.
But
Can't wait to see
I'm
what you do, though.
hopeful I can just podium out at Texas. That'd be sick.
That'd be awesome, man. Well, good luck to you the rest of this week, and we'll see what you can do next week in the truck series.
Thank you much, buddy.
Yes, sir. All right, and Flash, you are, from what I'm hearing, are down pit road with Mr. LRS.
I am. I've sent out our pit row from the triumph of victory and victory lane to a little bit of the heartbreak here on pit row. LRS, you got me.
Yeah, Flash, how are you doing, buddy?
Pretty good. Let me just first ask the $1,000,000 question. How are you feeling? We saw you get caught up in that wreck with SP. How are you feel about that? What are your thoughts?
Yeah, well, obviously not really happy at all, as most of you guys know. It's pretty well documented that this season I've been pretty decent at, during the races, and I've had terrible luck the past, 5 weeks. Every single time I'm in the lead, I get wrecked by somebody, not my own doing, or some stupid ass caution comes out like that last one because Jay can't hold the line coming out of pit road and wrecks himself and comes up and kills the leader. And like you said, with SP, I guess he ran out of some type of talent as well. Not a good night for the uncensored boys, I guess, but just not happy at all. I'm sick and tired of being up front, racing everybody, in my opinion, really clean. We have somebody else in the league who calls himself the cleanest driver, but I'm not that cocky. I won't call myself the cleanest driver, but I do think I race everybody with respect. I feel like most people would agree. And I don't get raced the same. I get raced like I'm high road for some reason. And I'm not high road. They all race me really weirdly. It's kind of weird. The only person that raced me relatively clean tonight was HD, and he pushed me into a pit penalty, which he apologized for, and I did accept it. We ended up finishing third and fourth, but yeah, like I said, I'm just not happy. I'm sick and tired of getting used up, especially when I don't do it to other people. I take care of everybody else. I try and do everything by the standard, by the book. Nobody else does it, so I guess maybe I'll have to pull out a different side of myself when I come back from this break because I'm just sick and tired of it.
Well, I know you have. I know how you've displaced your pleasure. So, well, talk to me about just whatever every other part of the race. Like, what were you thinking at the end? Do you think you could have gotten around HD, or like were you staying cautious and content with second? Like, what were your thoughts?
Yeah, in turn three, I was pretty, on the last lap, I was pretty content with second place. I did not want to use up HD. Like I said, I just don't race like that. I know other people would do that, or would do that to me, or do that to him, or anybody else. I'm not going to do that. I got pushed into him, and I already cleared that up with him. I'm not going to do that. If I'm going to pass you, I'm going to pass you cleanly. And that's what I wanted to do. HD deserved to be in that position, even though that caution came out. That's where he was. That's where he deserved to be. He deserved the win. I'm actually pretty happy for him. I'm just bummed. I had a 6-second lead and before that caution came out, and it's just frustrating. The people who race here are supposed to have some type of wheel. Some of them don't have enough wheel to even keep the car straight coming out of pit road, which is embarrassing. So we'll see what happens when I come back from this break. Hopefully people clean themselves up because I'm going to have to start getting dirty, and I don't want to do that. I just don't want to do that, especially in the position I am as the vice owner of this league with Alex, and I don't want to do that. I don't know how many times I could say that.
Well, I know from experience you definitely deserve to be raced clean. Obviously, you're one of the cleanest drivers out here, so if you have to get dirty, then that's what you'll have to do. But we will talk to you after your break in a week and a half. Enjoy it down there, and we will throw it over to Alex with our third place finisher.
Yeah, thank you, Flash. And congratulations, by the way, to Garage God. Good finish today, buddy. Good third place.
With Garage God in the third place position, and my man, you had a solid night yourself, and we talked about you in the pre-race how you're going to be a top competitor for this win tonight. You definitely showed your hand quite a few times. just in the end there, you just couldn't find the speed to catch up to SP whenever he was leading, and then that late issue with him speeding on pit road, LRS took over, and you just still were so far back it was hard to catch up. Was there any kind of different strategy you could have played right there at the end to try to capitalize on either SP and or Luke?
No, Luke was he was just pulling away. I couldn't even believe where he was finding the speed.
Oh man, job! You were doing a hell of a night all night long. Solid night for you overall, though. That 32 truck looked fast all race long. Was there any moments that you had like along the way of looking really good that you thought you had even had a chance at winning? Because you did, I think you led a few laps at least.
Yeah, I definitely had a chance. It's just that late caution that bunched us up, and there was no laps left to really do anything, and we were bunched up. It was kind of crazy going into four. I just slammed the door on somebody because I was trying to push or move LRS, but it was ultimately hurt me to it was allowing people to slip in underneath of me.
I mean, either way, you still got third place. I mean, you passed, got underneath Drake right there at the end, and he was in third on that restart. Got underneath him and was able to make it work. So solid job tonight on that third place finish. You're actually a fast driver overall that a lot of people look for on track, and you show it in the Cup Series, you show it in the Xfinity Series, and you show it in the Truck Series. Texas tend to be a good track for you. I mean, what's kind of your outlook heading into the rest of this week for you?
Uh, I'm gonna try to I'm gonna try to close one of these next two. I'm gonna try to close a race out and get a win. If I just avoid the mistakes throughout the race, I think we're gonna have a good run.
Well, hey man, I'm excited for you. I know some other drivers are for sure, hoping you do well. You tend to every single week you improve. You show your speed. You show that you belong here. And it's crazy to believe that you're a rookie in this league, and you definitely have shown your upper hand and your highest hand in a lot of these weeks. So continue to improve. Continue to get better. You're definitely a hell of a driver. Congrats on tonight's third place finish. Any shout outs that you want to give out tonight?
Uh, nah, there's I don't really have any shout outs. I just want to if Drake's listening, I just want to let him know that it's my bad that I had to throw that block, but it was the last turn. I had to do what I had to do.
Hell yeah.
Other than that, I don't have anything else.
Yes, sir. Well, I greatly appreciate your time here, and can't wait to see what you do the rest of this week and into next week.
Thank you.
All right, in Flash, we have had one hell of a night. It's been awesome. Kind of a recap. I mean, we just went through chaos, insanity, up and down night, all night long from uh, HD domination to we saw Yeti or not Yeti. We saw Athletic Yeti have issues early on. We saw uh, fuel mistakes. We saw people run out of fuel. We saw SP hit the inside or hit the wall and speed down pit road. Two times we saw HD hit the inside wall. We saw Garage God up front. We saw Luke up front. We saw even Hack have a potential top five and potential top three. It's been just up and down all night long, man. What a race!
I agree. While we're on the subject, I just want to get it in real quick. While SP is here, I want to hear his thoughts. About what caused that incident with LRS? So, SP, tell me what you were thinking.
I was thinking how stupid I was, honestly. I fucking hit the apron and then I kind of just lost it. I went to turn right to save it because the back end was on the apron and the car just went right. Instead of saving it, it just decided to kill half the field. So that was real nice. And knockdown flew over the catch fence on my end, so I'll have to go get a clip of that too. So yeah, no, not a fun race by me.
Well, Alex, I'll let you take over from there. I just started to take over, but I just wanted to get his thoughts while he was here.
Oh yeah, no, for sure, I get it. Always good to hear both sides of it. But no, it's been a great one, guys. Tune in because the night or the week is not done. We're just getting this party started here in the Lone Star State. You got Cup Series racing action tomorrow night. 20 of the best trucks you'll see on track tomorrow night, tackling this bull ring of a circle track. So it's going to be one heck of a 1.5-mile racetrack all night long. We'll see ups and downs possibly all night long tomorrow night. Same thing you saw tonight. And then come in again Thursday. You'll see myself and, well, sorry, not LRS, just myself up in the booth. And we hosting the Xfinity Series race once again. Another possible up and down night. We'll see how it goes. But we ain't done from Texas. We're just getting the party started. Y'all have a great night. Be safe. And we'll see y'all tomorrow.